Welcome to an experience powered by Pipe TV.
The love of our community speaks. Real talks, real solutions.
Welcome to The Love of Our Community Speaks. I'm your host, Marcie Novella. Coming to the show is a special friend of mine. Please welcome Jackie Love. Hi, Jackie.
How are you? How are you doing?
Thank you so much for coming to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Now, when I made the phone call, without hesitation, you said yes. That was so thoughtful of you, and I'm glad that you're here.
Thank you.
Now, Jackie, you have a history of doing a lot of community service, and I was just taken back when I saw your bio, how far back you've been working, serving your community since 1986. That is impressive. And I want to just give you your flowers and thank you once again for your dedication. Thank you. Now, what's special about you is not just the charity work you do, but also the person that you are. You're a beautiful person. And I truly feel that the name Love goes two ways with you, your last name and the person that you are. For those that don't know, Jackie's brother is DJ Kid Capri. So I want to just take a moment to reflect about your family. I even met your beautiful sister. The family is just really nice. And it was a pleasure just meeting them. I haven't met her brother yet, but I know one day our paths will cross.
Yeah, he's a good brother.
Yes. I actually saw him on the BET Awards, and that made me feel, I said, the next show I'm going to call Jackie. That's what inspired me when I saw your brother on the film. And that what made me thought about you and reach out to you. Now, when I met you, we went to Queens to the Cedar Awards, and it is the success in theater and arts.
Yes.
And I've been every year since we started going. I went like the second year, and I got to meet some really special people. And I've seen people that came and you supported them, like Ralph McDaniels and Lenny Green, and among other people. What is your role in the City Awards? What do you do?
Well, I'm on her board, so I deal with the entertainment a lot, the connections that I have. I also do getting them in for sponsoring for her event coming up.
Shout out to Miss Bragg.
Yes,
thank you.
She's amazing. I was just with her yesterday. She depends on me a lot for a lot of different things that sometimes everyone has their role that they have to be in their department. But since I have myself and Mr. Michael here, we have the experience. We know a lot of people. We know we have the connections. And the blessing on me, like I said, I always tell people you have to be kind. They'll come out and do anything for you when you're kind. You don't have an ego, no problems, because people can remember from the past, from the future. So I can call and say, hey, we're doing this, an event. I would like you to come out, or I would like you're going to be honored. And they're coming, and they'll say, oh my God, Jackie, yes, anything for you. So
Yeah.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing.
Eric B. got his
Yeah.
first and only award there. That was impressive.
Yeah.
That he's never been honored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Lenny Green and I go way back. We're almost near 30 years. So when he was working at Kiss FM, I was doing his event, Kissing After Dark.
Oh, yes.
All of the fashion was me.
Oh, wow.
So all of the models that got picked for different events and different jobs, they're so thankful. They'll send me thankful cards, thanking me for getting them in the door. They opened up for major stars. I can count them all.
So what made you go into modeling and fashion?
I was modeling when I was 17.
Okay.
There was some things that in our world, our parents didn't understand it, what was going on, because it was heavy in that time. You're thinking about crack and other stuff that was going to drugs. Your family go, oh no, I don't think this is good for you to go, to go for this. But when I was in high school, I was always the best dressed.
Oh.
The flyest woman, the hair, always keeping up. That's why I laugh at my students, because that's me. Wearing the heels, everything. I was so different. My aunt always said, you're going to be someone that's going to be huge of what you want to do. I was always unique. So my aunt taught me how to deal with the structure of modeling, like a fille de voir. So my family went to a fille de voir. I didn't know all of that until my mother told me. No. But my thing started from dancing. I'm an alumni of Bernice Johnson. So when I went on tour with Essence in 2006, I made history. I've been on major hair products on the flyers of them. I'm gonna put them up. Yeah.
A list of things, everybody.
Yeah, so
since 1986.
Oh my God, 2006, that Pantene tour really was a lot for me because it was a back-to-back. I'm like, wow, we broke history. And then with the NFL players, when people see, they go, I know who you are. I remember you. You're the one, because I was the one with the red hair. So they kept me with the red hair because I would close out the show because I walk excellent. And that's why when they want me to start walking again, I hurt my knee, but I'm getting myself back together again. They want me to come and walk. At times, I will walk, when I can. And they said, we see it on your kids. We see it.
But Jackie, you do a lot of fundraisers and you do a lot of charity work.
Yeah.
I even saw that you have worked with Mayor Adams recently.
Yes.
Can you share about that?
We did in 2023. We made history at Gracie Mansion. They never had fashion. Never had it. This was the first time. And our children of color, to me, it was touching, because a lot of people will walk past the mansion or if they go to a party, but they never been inside the mansion. But myself, of making history of the youth, that was a big major part. That was huge. So it opened the doors up for the models to do other things and for myself. So I deal with a lot of different politicians on different things, and that's why I'm very, very cautious when I'm on social media, and what I put up is everything has to be powerful and it has to be right, because I have a lot of people looking at me and I have a lot of the politicians watching, senators, so it's a beautiful
Senator
thing.
Leroy Conway, we both
honored.
share. We were both honored by him.
Yes.
For SIDS and Brother Michael as well. And how about yourself?
Oh my God. Adrian Adams. I was just on it recently, March 31st, for the Women in Construction with my girl Halima. So I put her event together. We did a show. I work with Ralph McDaniel a lot. That's my guy. And he's an amazing brother. He's awesome. Knowing him for many, many years. We did the Jamaica Library, so I do that every year for Black History Month. And they go crazy. They said, these children are amazing. Because I tell a story, it is with fashion.
Let me just say, you have a nonprofit organization.
Yes.
Please tell everybody about that, because that touched on what you were talking about.
Well, my nonprofit organization, I started in 2016. It was a blessing, because when I did the proposal, I got that nonprofit in 2 weeks. And no one doesn't get anything in 2 weeks. That was nothing but God touching on it. So the company that did all my paperwork, everything is in order. because when it comes to business, I graduated out of business school, so everything is in order. It took me 2 weeks, and I was so blessed to have that. And the combining of that non-for-profit is I'm bringing something to the community that we don't have for our children. And as working with other designers, big designers on the outside, I always stay quiet. I watch things from the outside and then bring it in and do what I have to do. So I deal with disability, something different. They don't get a chance to shine as they're supposed to. There's a lot of super talented. You will see Deja today do her thing. So,
but it didn't start there, didn't it?
No, it didn't start there. It started with the youth, because I always work with adults. I still do, but I wanted to do for the youth, and I wanted to take it into the school systems. And I just did something at Count Basie element. That's not as an MS Middle School. We did something amazing yesterday, and I worked with the children for 5 weeks, and they did excellent for that. They're still talking about it because they couldn't believe that, but it's about bringing them out of their encouragement, self-esteem, just a lot of things. The list goes on, especially today in this generation. It's not like when we were raising our children. I'm sorry.
Well, that's what I appreciated about you, because I saw the young man that you honored at the Cedar Award.
Yes.
And how important it is to work with self-esteem with our youth, and what you were bringing to the table about awareness about people that are autistic being in your shows, but just children in general. Why children?
They're the next generation.
Do you have a degree with working with children?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Yeah.
What I do, the thing with me, I love to have people to figure me out. I don't like to go around and talk about, I have this BH, all of this stuff in the degree, because, put it this way, God don't care about none of that. As long as you can do God's work, because my school is a ministry, that's all he cares about. He can take you from the bottom and pull you up to the top. So all those things of working with children also during my life, it's a blessing. It's a blessing.
And just for the moment, do you remember what year you started with children?
I started with children in the early 90s.
Okay.
About maybe, about 94, around that time.
Okay. Well, when we come back, we're going to have a young person on the stage, Kamori from Kamori Boutique.
Yeah, Amira Holmes.
Amira Holmes.
From Kamora Boutique. Her collection is Kamora Boutique.
Okay. Amira Holmes will be right with us.
Yes.
This is Marcie Novella, The Love of Our Community Speaks. Stay tuned. Welcome back to The Love of Our Community Speaks. We are now with Amira Holmes. Please welcome.
Thank you.
So Amira, you're a designer, correct?
Yes.
How long you been doing this?
I've been doing it since I was 10 years old.
What made you want to do designs?
Well, I love drawing since I was like really little, and I wanted to sketch out a lot of designs that I like, and I remember going to like stores and seeing different patterns in the store, and the sketches that I had were dresses and outfits, so I wanted to put that to life.
So you can draw and actually sketch that out?
Yes.
Wow. That's what I call a true designer. Somebody that doesn't just slap a name on their clothes and buy it by the bulk, but actually someone that could really design. So I give you your kudos for that.
Thank you.
Did anybody help you with learning that?
Yes, Miss Jackie helped me get my sketches and the shows out there. My grandfather helped create like my logo and get my brand going, and my grandmother helped me keep going and helping me stay on top of my stuff.
And you're doing all of that, and schoolwork too, of course,
yes.
Right? So when do you have the time to do your sketches?
I do it in between my classes, on the weekend, and sometimes when I'm busy, I just do it the next day or the next week.
So do they have a program at school for you to do this kind of things, or this is truly your hobby?
This is me.
Oh, wow, wow. Tell everybody, what's the name of your design?
It's called Kimura's Boutique.
Okay, so where does the name Kimura comes from?
Kimura is my middle name.
Oh, so that's just like Marcie Novella, my middle name. So that's really special. So tell me, what connected you to Jackie? How did you meet?
I met her when I was 6 or 7 years old. I did a show, and I think I met her at a show, or my grandfather introduced me to her. I don't remember quite what it was, but it was during the modeling.
It sounds like Jackie always been there with you.
Yes.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So, what advice you got for young people who's reaching out and doing what you're doing? What can you tell them?
I could tell them to keep going and don't let anybody stop what you're doing, because it's not for them. It's what you're doing.
And do you mind telling the audience how old you are?
I'm 13 years old.
Wow, that's beautiful. And what grade are you going to be going to?
9th grade.
Okay, all right. So I just want to know a little bit more about your designs. Tell me, how do you come up with the idea of your designs?
Okay, so my grandfather takes me to stores with different fabrics, and I really look out for the African print because they stand out for my culture. And I sketch out most of my outfits and match up the patterns that I want with the sketches, and I give it to a person to sew it in, because I haven't learned how to sew yet. But I do.
It's gonna come.
Yes, I'm good. I sketch out all my stuff, make sure all the fittings are right, and I give it to somebody to sew it in and create the outfits for me.
So when you graduate from high school, what school are you aiming to go to? Because do you want to continue going to college to learn about fashion?
Yes, I want to go to college for that or nursing.
Oh, that's remarkable. And tell us, where could we find your designs?
You can find my designs on Kimura Boutique on Instagram, and I also have another Instagram page called amera.homes.nsp on Instagram.
And I want you to tell the audience, why is fashion important?
Fashion is important because it has a lot to do with your first impression, and it represents who you are in different ways.
Okay. And next time, I want you to come back to the show. And when you come back, I want to see your design on you and wear our favorite color. What is that favorite color?
Purple.
So I just want to thank you so much for coming to the show. We'll be back with a fashion show with your designs.
Yes.
Looking forward to it. I'm Marcie Novella. Love of Our Community Speaks. Please tell the audience your name and also your business again.
My name is Amera Holmes, and my business is Kimura's Boutique.
Okay. Please, we'll be back with her designs. Thank you. Welcome back to the Love of Our Community Speaks. Now, Jackie, as we promised, we're going to bring a fashion show right here in this studio.
Yes. But before we start the music, I want to thank Count Basie School, Chris Sterling, and the young lady that's 13 years old that did this music, the beats on it that the youth was going to model off for. Her name is Kelly Grant. Kelly Grant, 13 years old.
Shout out to Kelly.
Shout out to Kelly. So I thank you I just want to give a shout out to the Catherine Count Basie Performing Arts School there. And I thank you also, just want to give a shout out to Miss Nyasia Pringle. So I thank her for the program, for me bringing it in, for the beautiful students. So we're going to do this.
All right.
Let's do this.
Right. Let's
Okay.
start.
Our first designer, and her name is Tanisha. She's 13 years old, and she is wearing A Styles Fashion and Accessories by April Coedge. Our second little beautiful model is Ella. She is 6 years old. And the collection is by Kimora Boutique, Amira Holmes. Our third beautiful model is Kamaya Simmons. She is 8 years old. Beautiful outfit by Kimora Boutique, Amira Holmes. Okay, this is our wonderful gentleman here. This is Julian. He is 11 years old, and he is rocking Holly Humble, Lucknow Pier. And here comes our lovely Deja Harris. She is wearing from Shantice Morrison, I Wear Me. And that's a beautiful statement, I Wear Me shirt. And she is 31 years old. Our last beautiful model is Anya Smith. She is wearing this beautiful, beautiful outfit by Tai Chung. Collection by Tai Chung Collection. Can all the models come out? Thank you so much. They did a fabulous job. Thank you so much. We want you to turn around, show off the collections of each designer, and do your thing. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So much.
For that beautiful performance. Please give it up for our models. Now, without you, this show would not be where it is. So thank you so much. And we also like to thank the parents. Let's give them a round of applause,
Yes,
too.
yes. The parents. Please come up.
Please come up. Please come up. Well, some of our parents are very shy, so they're out there.
Yeah,
but
they are.
Thank
They
you
are.
so much, parents, for allowing your children to be a part of this production and taking your day with the love of our community speaks. And we also like to bring out our designer again. Come on out. Yes, ma'am. Come on out. So this is our future. And as we mentioned before, fashion is everything. It works with your self-esteem and your confidence. Parents, I just want to thank you so much for just taking the time out on your Saturday. You choose to be here. You could be somewhere else. So thank you so much for coming. Now, I'll give you one more round of applause. And Jackie.
Yes.
I want to thank you so much for coming out too.
Thank you.
The love of our community speaks is constantly trying to be diverse with people with many different backgrounds. And what I appreciate the most is that you brought something special. Our babies, our future. Now, please tell everybody where they can follow you.
Sure.
And follow the production, because I want these kids to be in Fashion Week. Are they going to be there?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. They do a lot. They do a lot of work. Yes. We have a lot of things going on. You can follow me on IG, Jacqueline Love 50. And you can follow me on Facebook, Jacqueline Love, with the orange background. I always tell everyone that.
Is orange your color?
Yeah, that's one of my other colors with the gold. Yes.
And young lady, please come up one more time.
Yes.
Please tell people where they can follow you.
You can follow me on Instagram at amira.holmes.nsp.
All right. Thank you so much. I want to thank our audience. Thank everybody for being a part of this day. Please follow me, Marcie Novella, on all major platforms. The love of our community speaks is coming to a city near you. So thank you so much. #Alvin represents. Good night, everyone.
Good night.